So do you know yet whether you're supporting Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump? Perhaps it's none of the above. Yesterday we told you about a third-party candidate named Evan McMullin, who's really emerging as the conservative alternative in the state of Utah. And then there's the former New Mexico governor, Gary Johnson, who's running as a libertarian. He's made a name for himself with some highly publicized gaffes, to put it mildly. He once struggled to name a foreign leader he admired, any foreign leader. And when, remember, asked about Aleppo on Morning Joe, the center of Syria's humanitarian crisis, he responded with, "What is Aleppo?" Still, Gary Johnson has actually gotten more endorsements from newspapers than Donald Trump. That's according to the reporting of the Hill newspaper. Fox Business Network's Blake Berman is with us from Washington. Blake?
Hi there, Shepard, and this isn't the first go-around for Gary Johnson either. You might remember in 2012, he picked up nearly 1.3 million votes nationwide. That was about 1% of all ballots cast. Well, now in 2016, he is on the ballot in all 50 states, plus right here in D.C. The two-term Republican governor from New Mexico, now running atop the Libertarian ticket, is joined by another former Republican governor, that being Bill Weld of Massachusetts, who is his running mate. On positions here at home, Johnson has said the federal government should not stand in the way of states that choose to legalize marijuana. He's also called for term limits and says he would close down the Department of Homeland Security. But it's Johnson's foreign policy responses that have brought him back into the headlines at times, as you had mentioned, when he once responded to a question about Syria by asking, "What is Aleppo?" Johnson is running at or near double digits, though, according to the polls in some states all across this country. For example, take a look at this WBUR poll from this week in the swing state of New Hampshire. His support there is at 11%. And then there's a poll from Monmouth University taken yesterday in Utah that has Johnson at 9%. And, of course, Johnson is also expected to fare well, Shepard, in his home state of New Mexico. Back to you.
Blake Berman from The Biz, thanks.